Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
The Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. You're looking at the Magic Man, one of the best to ever do it, a multi-time light heavyweight world champion. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
They have waited for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, hailing from Florida, here is the 3-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. Fighting out of the blue.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Tarver's been rocked. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Land that jab. A perfect counter lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Swing and a miss with the hook. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and the... Oh, wait a minute! The big Ukrainian in big trouble! I don't believe what we're seeing here!
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back up.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges.
And there's the bell for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Good counter punching. Nobody home with that hook. Nice job blocking the left hook. They both want a highlight reel knockout. He threw a punch and just got countered. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That jab doesn't score. It's all offense all the time. They exchange. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Feel good? Good man.
All that work in camp, you gotta get out there and switch off. Get your butt
What we're doing, we get to up here and we start timing.
back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch off. Get your
The jab's working nice. Oh, 1-2 straight line.
It was a god-awful round, I'm telling you.
On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter punch caught him clean. That hook is parried away. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Do you believe what we are seeing? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Hard. Look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do anything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step back the way.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Tarver in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Just back out there and you will win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus more smart.
Good work. He was thinking. He was smart. He worked.
I'll give him a Go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. You're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. Now you go back out.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up. But you'll take him out.
Just get back out there and win the round. You've done all that.
It's a goal. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise they'll see it and they'll ride it out. Go out.
You got to get out there, switch off, and get your boxing back together.
Smart. You weren't loading up, but you're still running the power shots.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
I want you to go.
The jab's working nice. Oh, 1-2 straight down.
Can't find a home for that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
How about that time counter shot? This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. No rest for the weary. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Tarver in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Back into the fight. You're much better than that guy.
Good work. That's it. Good. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Get your boxing back together. Put him back in his place.
Keep doing what you're doing. You got to up here and he'll start tiring out.
You let him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again. Right, let's go.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Just take a round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you step it back.
Nice. Go 1, 2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
On to the fifth we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And Tarver crumbles to the canvas. Let's see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
As we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. There's the bell to start round 6. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can't throw out a lazy... Hold it right there! Tarver in some serious trouble. didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill. That notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
He blocks the right hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that.
I've got it.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. So much firepower here. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that one. Just the same again. Don't
Go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute,
waste that time. Good work. He was thinking. He was smart.
win the round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks. You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on.
Load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up. Think you'll take
Much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing.
He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
Fight here. Come on. You let him back in. You're better than that, kid.
Getting the timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Just stay focused.
There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.